I'd like to walk you through the art of medicine and biology. So here we are on our main screen. If we tap anywhere on the banner, we'll pop up some information about the artist, Ashley Davidoff, MD. We can scroll through this information. Along with information about Ashley, we're also going to include information about how to use the site and the copyright, so it's all in one place. Pop out of there. Now you see there's a search icon on the right hand side of the screen. I'll get to that in a moment. There are two different searches. You can perform a global search and a local search, but we're going to go through the rest of this main screen first. So let's just walk through. We're seeing categories of images here, and we can pick a category, and we'll get a list of all the images within that category that we can scroll through as well. And we'll pick an image. And if we tap on that image, we'll get more information about it, its title, where the image came from, why it is, and prices about the image. You can tap again and remove that. Now if I tap and it's there, and I scroll to the next one, then the image information stays, but of course the image changes. The image information changes. Love this image, so I get more information about print sizes for this image, custom ideas, and recommended printers. So that's the same information for every image that pops up. That's static information. But if I'm happy with this image, I can tap on the Add to Cart. If I tried to add to my cart without selecting an image size, which is what this screen is all about, add an image size, select an image size. And remind me I have to select an image size, so I can click on medium, large, small. And I'm going to add this to my cart. PayPal will pop up, and you'll see that the image has been added. Description of the image and its size. We can continue shopping. Unfortunately, this comes right back to the opening screen. I think that's just the way that a web application on this particular instance is working. We can look more at that. Now for searching, I can do a global search. Now this pops up all the images. It doesn't automatically put us in search mode because I thought someone might want to just kind of browse through all the images if they wanted to. And same process, you can just tap on an image and select that image, same process as before. And then they can scroll through all the images horizontal if they want to. And go back to their all image list. Now they can do a search here, and they can look at all the blue images if they want to, or anything specific they want to, anything that's in the annotation field. I can clear this out. Get rid of the keyboard. Get rid of the search. Now, what's next? Now you can add images to your cart from here if you want to. Actually, that's not true. Those two images for the carts are going to have to go. You can add it from here, of course. That's where they actually belong. And you get information, of course, the same way. And it changes. I can add to cart here. I can go and view my full cart with the empty The empty cart just is a view your cart. And I can go home again. Now from here, let's say, and I go to particular item, and I want to do global search from here. So that'll pop me into my global search area. I can look for something. Now if I hit previous here, it'll take me back to the category that I was in. Same if I were to tap on a particular image. Go to that image. I can scroll through the images. Then I can do a global search from here. Do my search. Look through it. But if I decide I want to go back, it'll take me right back to where I was. Now, regarding PayPal, let's just talk about that for a moment. So let's tap on an image. Let's add this one to the cart. So here, Ashley, you're suggesting to put generally just a lot of information here. Here's my thought about that. This is PayPal. PayPal's only job is to get you to pay for something that you wanted. You've decided to pay for it, but a lot of sales are lost here potentially because people change their minds once they get here. What you're suggesting is putting on links to printers, links to other information, so on. In other words, kind of a lot of distractions for user or customer, potential customer, to change their minds. And they're already here. Once they're here, their only job should be to pay for it, period. I don't think anything else should be on here to distract them. Now, I think we can put on anything that we want to here. The page is, I think, allowing us to do put in, insert any HTML that we really want to, but I'd suggest not doing this. Once you're here, pay for it, get out. Once you put in other items, it's going to distract a customer, and they might wind up, at the printer site, and then just never come back here, change their mind, that sort of thing. It's a flow, keep them going. They're here, they see what they've just ordered, bang, checkout, done. But more thoughts on that. And back to our site. And I think that's about everything. Thanks.